under $50 tactical buy I've ever done. Is it my SOG Creed? No, believe it or not, it's not my SOG Creed. Is it my BB gun? No, it's not the BB gun either. And this is the best tactical buy you can do under $50. Yep, that's right, people. Food. I know the weapon stuff is a lot cooler, but sorry about the bad lighting. I'm in my basement. But yeah, 4 bags of potatoes, 2 big bags of rice, 2 big bags of macaroni, some beans. The reason why I'm making this video is just, you know, this is like, this stuff doesn't store for like 25 years or anything, but most of it will fit in the pail with the exception of the potatoes. So the idea is that you put food away, okay? Today, you know, I'm starting to see more and more frequent on mainstream media, more in the States than in Canada, because, you know, we're relatively unscathed here in Canada, so we think, because we buy so much of our food from the States. And that's the point I'm trying to make to people, is that whatever happens to the United States is going to happen here. And it'll hit overseas before it hits here because of where, you know, the food, how the food's delegated and stuff like that. But make no mistake, there's a 56-year record-breaking drought, like the worst drought they've seen in 56 years in the United States, and it's affecting the 40 counties and states or whatever that it's affecting is the biggest food-producing parts of the United States. That is definitely, corn is right now, the prices are skyrocketing in the States. You're not going to notice it for a couple of weeks from this. But just to give you something that I was alerted to today, because I haven't bought, I'll be honest with you, I haven't bought groceries in an awful long time, just because, you know, the way, you know, I'm living with family, and basically, you know, whatever they eat, I eat, that type of thing. But this bag of beans here, okay, here's the thing. Now, this one did come from Canada, but I'm sure the rice didn't come from Canada, and stuff like that. But I used to be able to buy a bag like this for about 60 cents in 2007, 2008, between 60 cents and $1.20. Okay, and that was in 2007, 2008. Same bag. Now, mind you, this place I was shopping is a little more expensive, but you're now looking at probably between $2, and this was between $2 and $3. This was closer to $3. The big bag here was just about $8 a bag, about $4 a bag of potatoes. So the potatoes haven't went up an awful lot, but the staple foods, other staple foods have went up a lot, such as like the beans, for example. Now that there is not so much to do with drought and stuff, it's just to do with fuel costs. When fuel goes up, food goes up. But, you know, the tactical gear is very cool, but don't overlook the obvious, because there's a reason why you're buying that tactical gear, is to defend. You know, that stuff. But yeah, put food away, definitely. Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Especially this year. This is the year where you're starting to really see, you know, the 3rd year in a row where you're starting to see major drought. So you got to start thinking more long-term and more self-reliant. Don't wait till the last minute. That said, the reason why I only bought this much, if this is what $50 could buy, the reason why I bought this much is if I buy any more, I mean, you got to be able to store the stuff. Like, I know these potatoes will be eating them fairly shortly. The other stuff will probably store it for, like, in the buckets for a year until I can get Mylar bags, which I'd like to find a place in Canada where I can order them. And stuff like that. So what'll end up happening is I'll order the Mylar bags, and then I can store the stuff for longer. But I think you should break your food into 3 categories. Short term, stuff you eat day to day or whatever. Medium term, stuff like this that'll store for a good while. And then long term, stored in like Mylar bags and stuff. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring this up because a lot of people spend so much time, and don't get me wrong, I love the tactical gear because it is a lot of fun. But gotta say though, you know, you can't eat this, as cool as it is. Well, okay, there was that one guy in the Guinness records for eating bicycles and apparently digesting them, but not everybody's like him. So you can't eat these things. As cool as they are, that's what you need to start focus on. And a lot of people, I mean, think about how much money I spent on this knife. You know, just go and price it out for yourself. There's no reason why you shouldn't put about that much into your food, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, just a thought. So think more long-term storage, and but start off with just the immediate obvious, medium and short-term storage. All right, rate, subscribe, post your Facebook. Okay, I'm going to show you one of the best under $50 tactical buy I've ever done. Is it my SOG Creed? No, believe it or not, it's not my SOG Creed. Is it my BB gun? No, it's not the BB gun either. And this is the best tactical buy you can do under $50. Yep, that's right, people. Food. I know the weapon stuff is a lot cooler, but sorry about the bad lighting. I'm in my basement. But yeah, 4 bags of potatoes, 2 big bags of rice, 2 big bags of macaroni, some beans,